Dinosaur Stories, written by Katherine Veitch and Fran Bromage. Illustrated by Bakos. STEGOSAURUS, the Thoughtful Surprise. There was once a Stegosaurus called Sonny, who lived with his family near a swamp. The family used to live in the forest, but a mean Torvosaurus chased them from their cave. Sonny tried not to make a fuss about moving to a new cave, but he really missed his old home. Sonny was often so lost in his own thoughts, he didn't look where he was going. "Be careful!" shouted an angry Compsognathus as Sonny almost flattened him. Sonny didn't listen properly either. "Mind the puddle behind you!" his sister cried as Sonny toppled over. And Sonny would forget what he was told, so often his family thought his ears were stuffed with moss. "Remember, don't eat the," said Sonny's dad. Spluttered Sonny. "I forgot that moss tastes bitter." One night Dad said, "What is it that keeps your mind so busy?" It took a while for Sonny to find the right words. "I think about lots of things," Sonny replied. "Mostly I think about our old home. I think about being chased away from our cave, and I think about my old friends," he said. "It makes me sad." Sonny's dad thought about what his son had told him. The next morning, Dad said, "If you promise to be careful, why don't you visit your old friends?" So Sonny carefully headed back towards his old home. He soon found his friend Ali, an Archaeopteryx. They spent a lovely morning playing together, but soon it was time to go back home. As Sonny left, his tail spikes caught a few of Ali's colorful feathers. They stuck to Sonny's tail, but the friends didn't notice as they said goodbye. Sonny was tired but happy when he got back to the cave. "You can go out again tomorrow as long as you're careful," said Dad, picking the feathers off Sonny's tail. The next day, Sonny ambled back through the forest and found his friend Alina, an Apatosaurus. Alina was just about to eat, so they shared some juicy fern leaves together. As Sonny turned to go, he brushed past some more ferns and a few stuck to his back plates. But the friends didn't notice as they said goodbye. Each time Sonny went out for the day, he came back to the cave a little happier. "This cave almost feels like home now," said Sonny as he wandered in to settle down for the night. The next day, Sonny walked down to the seashore to visit his friend Jag, a giraffe-venator. At the beach, they dug some huge holes and found some shiny shells. As Sonny turned to go, his tail swished the shells. Some flew into the air and landed between Sonny's back plates, but the friends didn't notice as they said goodbye. But when Sonny got back to the cave, his dad wouldn't let him in. "It's a surprise," said Dad, picking shells off his son. "Give me a few minutes." Sonny tried to imagine what his dad might be making. A dinosaur time machine? A giant forest fun fair? Came from inside the cave. What was Dad up to? Moments later, Sonny and his sister stood in the middle of their cave with their mouths wide open. Dad had used all the feathers, ferns, and shells to decorate the cave. "Every time you visited one of your friends, you came back with something stuck to you," laughed Dad. "Our cave looks amazing," smiled Sonny. I won't feel so sad now. There's something from all of my old friends in my new home. Hi, if you like this video, please give this a like and hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified whenever I release a new video.